I don't want to kill a tree to make a table. That's why it was impossible for me to use solid wood. The only way to use the wood in an ecological way, it's plywood. Because with one tree, you make hundreds and hundreds of chairs. With Adelarex, we work to push the two-dimension plywood to three-dimension. That means we create the 2.5 plywood product. This is very interesting because you have all the interest, ecological interest, economical interest of the plywood, but you don't have the cost, and we have to be democratic. Adelarex is, like all the collection, something very pure. We have just the material, and we don't use screw, we don't use glue and things like that. That was part of the game, to try to find a noble way to do it. Because take a piece of wood and make dong 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 dong, it's not very elegant. But if you take a piece of wood, one other, you make a clang, and it's finished. In French called a clavette. It's quite philosophically elegant and coherent with all the idea. Timeless is vital. Timeless is perhaps the most important word in ecology, because if you make a piece for 2 years, it's a disaster. You have to be sure to choose the right company, which is an ethic company, choose to use the right materials, but also the right design. And you have to avoid, which is very difficult, to fall in traps of trends. Because now, sadly, like fashion business, design is victim of trends. That means people will spend money, energy, material, and put that in the garbage 2 years later. It's a disaster. It's a stupidity. It's absolutely toxic. That's why you have to work more to clean and clean and clean and clean your design, to go to the bone, to go to the soul. You divide the number by the number by the number by the number. At one time, it's impossible to divide, and it's called le chiffre premier, the first number. When you know you are at the first number, you can divide more, you can say, I give the guarantee this product is timeless and honest. I love to work with Andrew World because it's a very open company, ecological oriented, and it's what I want. And after we can elaborate prototype quite fast, check the dream to see if it's interesting and feasible. After it's a family affair, we can say. What will be the furniture design in the future? A lot of things, but that ask mainly the question, for the next years, with what we see now, do we think everything have a future? Do we think design a future? Because today, design is not the urgence. There is something more vital to do than make a new chair.